Hello everyone. The story I'm going to share today is the old pine tree. At the time of Jin Dynasty, which was opposed to the Southern Song Dynasty, there was a government officer named Xuwei. One night, he had a strange dream. An old man came to see him. The old man was tall and thin, with white hair, and he wore a green robe. The old man sighed, "I will soon be trapped and split. I hope you can protect me." When Xuwei woke up, the dream was still very vivid, but he didn't understand what it was about. Because the dream was so clear, but so strange, he never forgot it. Xuwei was later promoted to mayor of Tai An City in Shandong. Not long after he arrived, the city's temples were burned by a wildfire. The emperor issued an order to rebuild all of them. This was a huge construction project, and all the trees in Tai An City would be needed. Baigao village was located to the east of Tai An City. An ancient pine tree stood at the village entrance. It was tall and its branches were so large that it could shade 2 acres. The villagers said that it was several hundred years old. Nevertheless, it was still an area where all trees would be felled. The villagers came to Xuwei and pleaded with him not to cut down this tree. Xuwei remembered the dream, which he could not understand. So he tried his best to convince the people in charge of rebuilding the temples to spare it. The old pine tree eventually was spared and was not cut down. That night, Xuwei had another dream. The old man in a green robe returned, and this time he thanked him. It turned out that the old man was the soul of the ancient pine tree. From this story, we know that everything in the world has a soul, even animals and plants. Some even could predict disasters, like the pine tree who asked for help in Xuwei's dream. Scientists recently conducted an experiment and discovered that plants have surprisingly abilities. We appreciate trees and plants, and we must treasure them. Thank you very much for listening to the story. More touching stories will be ready for you if you just subscribe it. Thank you again.